Hey there folks, welcome back to Myst 3. We're back on the island. I forgot its name, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure you don't remember either. Anyway, right off the bat, we're kind of in a predicament because I can't remember which ages we visited before. I know we did 2 out of 3, I think. And that ain't bad, but still, there's one more to go. I think it's the one behind there, which we triggered. The little squee guy had to do his squee sound or whatever to open the blooms, the flowers, so we could cross. I think that's the one we didn't do. I'm pretty sure we did this one, and I am pretty sure we did the one on the beach there, but I guess we'll find out if I'm right about that. Let's go down here and go over there somehow. How do I get over there? Do I have to go here, maybe? No, I think that's just... I don't think I can make my way up there. No, that's... I don't know what that... Oh, I can. I can come up here. Okay, well, that's good. We want to go down here somehow. Oh, there's a street. Right, okay. This is still open here. I do hope this is the one we didn't do, but we'll find out in a second here. I have to... Oh, crap. What age is this anyway? It's the bird. Okay, because if you remember, we had the positions of the little beads we had to find. There's the bird. Okay. Didn't remember over the restart, or did it? Maybe it... No, the book's still there. I'm an idiot. It's right there. No need to fret over nothing here. Idana. I don't think we've been in here, but I think we've been in here. That's with... Yeah, right. That's the vertical journal thing. Okay, yeah, no, we did that. So what didn't we do? I'm pretty sure we did the one down by the water. Maybe we didn't do the one in the... one tusk. This one. Maybe that's the one we didn't do. Can I... I don't think I can go over there. I think I have to take the long way around, or maybe I could go downstairs. That's always a crowd pleaser. It's the scenic route, actually. If we do that. Maybe we can visit our little friend here. The squee. There he is. Look at him. Cutest thing ever. I think I named him Atris. And Atris, its name shall be forevermore. And any other creature I shall ever encounter here. Just because it makes it easier. Don't have to remember many names here if all of them are just called Atris, right? That makes sense. The logic checks out. So how do I think I have to head up here, yeah. Through the whistling rock. I don't know why that is so prominently displayed. Maybe there's another puzzle with that that's still gonna come up here at some point. I took a wrong turn here. Okay, well let's hope we didn't... Crap, anybody remember the combination here? I'm pretty sure I wrote it down somewhere. So it was, yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, purple, red. Yes. Good thing I never throw anything away. Voltaic age. Let's see the preview here. So far it doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, no, I don't think we've been there. Let's go. Everybody's got their barf bags. We're in for a ride. Cool. Was that in the demo? I think that's the one I usually was in the demo. with the main hub island. Wasn't there an Voltaic age in Myst? I thought there was, maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's the way back. Okay, that's very convenient. Okay. Maybe that's the goal to open that. I don't know. What's over here? Huh. A rope. Anything I can do here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's take the other way then. Hopefully there's something over there that I can do. So I read up a little bit on the development process of the game, and apparently this was not really planned. What was planned was Myst 4, but it was a bigger project, so they had to have something to fill. A year or so of content, with content, and that's where Myst 3 came in. It's a little bit of a shorter game apparently, or not as demanding in terms of a development process. And then, of course, at the same time Myst 4 was being developed. But during that time, the games, or the rights to the games, got bought by Ubisoft, and they scrapped the development of Myst 4 and did their own Myst 4 thing, which is the one we got. Just a little backstory here. Oh, I like this. A little cave into this cliff here. What the heck is going on here? I couldn't walk this. There are no guardrails or anything. Maybe on all fours if I really had to. Could go over there. This is sort of a maze. I'm just gonna hope I can find my way back. Can I step on this? Okay, there might be a way down or up here. Larkred, welcome back to the stream. Great to have you here. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Just in time for a Voltaic. You got that right. Here we are. And as you can see, I'm not far in. Not even this easy mechanism isn't working yet, so we're in for the long haul here, people. What's back there? Don't know what that is. Looks... Oh, maybe you sit in there, in this thing, and this... What is that? Looks like some sort of wind hose, maybe. Maybe this gets filled up with air, so we can float, I don't know. This looks like the passenger seat here. But there's no way forward that I can see, so I think we're headed into the mountain. Let's just take a look at this. I mean, the graphics obviously were made for a 640 by 480, so it's a little bit grainy, because we're playing this in glorious 1080p for no reason at all. Just because I can. The game is still in 640 by 480, so my resolution doesn't really help, but we get something to read here. That's always nice. Always a crowd pleaser. It's coming back to me, slowly, the knowledge of who I am, how long I've been trapped here. So much of it is blurry. Whole blocks of time still floating in the fog that eats my mind. But if I concentrate, I get pieces of it back. I think this is Savidro writing. But it's not always Savidro. I think at one point it was also his wife or girlfriend or better half. Or maybe his daughter. I don't really know the relation. Anyway, It was the dream that first helped me remember. I was lying in the reeds near the tusk. I don't know for how long or how I got there. I'm staring at the sky, seeing a man grow out of the cliff. First his head, then his shoulders, then his torso. Sunlight rims his body like a halo. I cannot move. I think that death has finally come for me. The man stands on the cliff with a book in his hand, staring down at the lagoon as if something made him sad. I wanted to call out to him, to tell him it was me he has come to find, but my mouth is dry. Can't remember any words, and before I think to stand, he opens his book, puts his hand on the page, and fades to dust. I thought it was a dream. It was only later, hours or weeks later, that I find his swirling book atop the cliff, and when I reach down to grab it, it is real. The fog tried to swallow me then and there, but I held on to the firm reality of the book and did not let it. I did not let the numbness steal my mind. Not sure if we read that. This might be new. The book sits on the floor of the tusk, its swirling panel reaching tentacle-like arms out to grab me. I want to close my eyes to shut out these false illusions before they suck me into the fog. No, I think we read this. I think we did. The tentacles kind of reminded me. Okay, where does this go? Wait, this looked sort of like something. This here. I think it's just where the path is held into place here. Interesting. Another frickin' door that doesn't open, of course. Kind of reminds me of that secret Myst age that was added later on in Real Mysts or something. Forget its name. Gives a little bit of backstory to Atris and Catherine. Maybe even Cirrus and Achenar. So what's going on here? Ooh, we got a nice little instruction panel. That's gonna bite me. Mark my words. There's a way up there. Okay, let's go up here first and see where this takes us. That's a gate. It reminds me of one of the gates in A Legacy of Time. Ooh. Okay, we're flooding the area, I presume. Don't know if that's a good thing. There looks to be a generator down there. Maybe we get some power going this way? This thing here? Turbine of some sort? Maybe? I don't know. What else is there? What is this? Nothing, just some random screws. But I do hear water flowing, so that's always good. There's a way forward here. Let's take a look at this. Okay, nothing I can do there. No sorts, no kind of button or anything here. So what do we have here? We have, looks like a sun, but this, since we saw the turbine, I think it's a turbine. Maybe this is a turbine that powers flux capacitor right here, and this Darkwing Duck thing looks like a cape to me. Could be Batman. I don't know what that is. Some stone tablets and incense or a snake or something. A cobra coming out of a basket. Okay, I'm gonna copy this down maybe because we all know me more or less. I'll forget this. Turbine. Then we have ... into the flux capacitor, into Darkwing Duck, into the stone tablets, and Cobra. Okay, this is not going to make sense to me in a minute. Making this harder for myself really is what I'm doing. Okay, another one of those gates here. Oh! Would that have been inaccessible earlier? But now it is because I just moved the gate? It must be it. I wonder if I can go back then even. Why is there why can I see through this? It's kind of weird. Okay, it's all wet. So there was water here. We could go down there. Let's first take a look at this gate here, this door. Okay, it just won't work. It won't budge. Let's go down here. That thing kind of looks familiar. Have I seen this before in one of the notes, maybe? Let's just quickly go through these here. There were some drawings here, I'm sure. Right, that was something else. This too. Those are the stones that have no gravitation, no gravity. That's the elevator mechanic. Okay, not in here. Maybe in Atris's book. But he's not much of a picture guy, this guy. He just likes to write and write for pages. Ooh, there's a picture. I stand corrected. Stand corrected 4 times now. None of which is gonna help me. Okay, there seems to be some sort of spool here. Electromagnetism, that's nice. So, if I do this, what happens? Okay. I lift this thing up, but what does it do? What is that thing? I think I just hooked it up to something. I just don't know what it is. By the color, it could be that... No, it couldn't be. There would be the passenger seat here. I was thinking of that flying machine, I think it was. Maybe. But then this would be hooked up to the seat and not to the bubble. To the container. Okay, anyway. We did something. What is this? Might just be the door. Can I go in here? No. Okay, back up we go, I guess. What happens if I... Shouldn't... Wait, I went down here. Is this beyond the gate? No, it should be here somewhere that I put the thing up. Maybe I hooked it up to the thing I'm standing on. Aha! Okay, well, that should be it, actually. What does that mean, though? Do I have to reverse the water flow again? To have something come out of this? Let's step back for a second here. Ooh. Okay. I think now we got power. I like how this thing is vibrating. Because, we're in the turbine. Cool. What if I stand on this? Is that gonna turn me around? It is. Okay, people. What happens now? Do you think the main gate is open now? I could go on here. I do wonder what happened to the other part that I flooded. But let's do one thing at a time. Took me ages to spot that little window. That was just pure chance and pure luck right now. Could have gone the other way and me running around for an hour until I finally see it, or you tell me out of disgust for my bad eyesight. Oh, do we get another message from Saavedra?
This morning I woke up and I couldn't picture Tamrai's face. The little line at the corner of her lip that pulls her whole mouth down when she smiles, the flutter in her eyelashes. I tried so hard to picture her in my mind, put her down on paper as if that might bring her back. I couldn't do it. Idris, I'm not you.
I'm not Idris. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Okay, is that all there is to this? No. We can go here.